Now, this dimension of hearing God's word through scriptures is very powerful. Now, how does this work? When you're studying the Bible, the Spirit of the Lord God brings you study. That what you're studying no longer becomes written scriptures or written words. It becomes life, it becomes dynamic, it becomes living, it becomes a rhema to you. So most times you go through stuff, you go through various seasons, various phases in your life where you're seeking God to speak to you about, or you're seeking the word of the Lord, or you're seeking the face of the Lord over those situations. Now what happens is when you get your Bible and you want to study, the Spirit of the Lord God will direct you to the scripture, exactly the scripture that speaks about that situation. So when you just check it out, you see that that scripture is talking about what you're going through, and that becomes prophetic to you. Sometimes the Spirit of the Lord God may direct you, and you just hear it in your spirit and go to one scripture, and when you open it, it becomes a word for you. By the Spirit of by the special grace of God, I was waiting on the Lord God for the theme of a month. And as I was waiting on the Lord God directed me to the scripture. And when I opened the scripture, I saw what God was saying concerning the month that was to come. You know, God speaks in various dimensions. So that's one dimension God speaks through in terms of hearing God's voice. Another dimension that God speaks through is through His messengers. Now, His messengers may be in the form of angels, as Mary encountered the angel that told Mary that she was to bear the child and name him Jesus. You know, and all through the Bible we saw various encounters of the angelic, and it's so very common all through the scriptures. So God speaks through angels, and by the special grace of God is one dimension that God has also blessed me with. When I come to a place, I know that an angel is here, is that ABCD. And also in terms of God speaking through His messengers, your pastor, your prophets, your teachers are also messengers of God. So when you're hearing the sermon on a Sunday, when you're hearing the message on a Sunday or on the weekdays, hearing your pastor preaching, hearing your pastor teaching, you are also hearing from God, because they are not just speaking of themselves, they are speaking from God. And so when you are sensitive in the realm of the Spirit, you can hear God speak to you through the words that come out from their mouth. So